Hello, I am 12395 Guitar Man, and I'm going to teach you how to play the song Iron Man by Black Sabbath. And alright, so here we go. Alright, first you want to put your first finger on the 2nd fret A string, and your 3rd finger or 4th finger, doesn't really matter, on the 4th fret D string. So it can sound like this. Alright? So and then after that you can go, so it's like you slide down to the 5th A, 7th D, and you play it twice, so it's, and that's 7th A, 9th D. So you play this twice, 5th A, 7th D, and this twice, 7th A, 9th D. And then you go here to 10th A, 12th D, and then you slide to 9th A, 11th D. So, and you don't have to strum this, you just go. Then you go over here to back to 5th A, 7th D, play it twice. Then you go to 7th A, 9th D, and play that twice. So it ends up sounding like this. Yep. And so then you play that twice, and then you go to the verse, which is has he lost his mind? Yeah, all that. You play like this. What that is very similar to the intro. It's just 2 on the A string, 2, 5, 5, 7, 7 twice, and then 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5 on the D string, and then 5, 5, 7, 7. Basically the same rhythm as the power chords, except you're just playing one string at a time. Play that twice, and then you after the first verse you play this again. Then the second verse. Yeah, you know. And then after the second verse you go to you play another little riff. The book I use calls it like riff B or something, but it's like this: 7th on the E string twice, and then 5 on the A string, then back to 7 on the E string, 6, 5 twice, and then open 4, 5, 6, 7 twice on 7, then 5 on A, and then you got the point, and it's like, and then you play that a few times. Then you end like this, and then you got a little drum beat going boom, 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 and then you go. Then you go to the verse again. Skip that, and then you got that little thing where he goes, nobody wants him, he just stares at the world. Yeah, So then right here, just like the intro, just backwards, and so it's 7th and 9th. Nobody wants him. Then 5th and 7th. He just stares at the world, and then you play this twice. Then you play 2nd on the A string, 2nd, 5th, 2nd on D string, then play the 2nd again, and then on the D string, 3rd, 4th, and then on the G string. So it's and then it kind of goes back to like another verse. I think you play this. Yeah, and then play that twice, of course, and then you just let's see. And then after that, before the solo, I'm sorry, I do not know the solo. I can't teach you that. You'll have to learn that somewhere else, and I'm still learning it out of this book, and it's really a lot more difficult than it sounds than the recording sounds. That's true, like all songs, but anyways, you go 6, 4 on the G string. And then on the D string, 6, 5, 4, and then you slide over to 2, and then on the A string. So let's play it twice. Oop, too far. 6, 4, up string, 6, 5, 4, slide, 2, up a string, 2, 2, 4. And then he goes into the solo, and then it's like it ends like this. Then he goes back into this. Then he goes. And then he goes back and plays another verse. You know, he plays this. Yeah, and then he plays his verse, and then he goes back to this. And notice I'm shaking it. I'm shaking it because it's like a trill, and I think like I'm in the band like at school, and like I play sax, and I've noticed that it sounds very similar when you just if you just shake the guitar. You don't have to do all this stuff. You just shake the guitar, and it has the same basic effect. And then you go to this, and it's like 7, 5 on the A string, 7 to 5, 5, 7, 5, and then on D string, so 4, 5, 4, 5, and then 5 on A, 5, 7, 5, 7, then 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 7, and then that's the outro, and you end like that. And I'm hoping this helps somebody, and I'm seriously running out of time. It's like YouTube won't let me put this on there if I do not end this in a few seconds. So